We begin in the northeast region, where some affected communities of the scabies outbreak have begun receiving treatment weeks after the outbreak. The disease, which was first reported at Dagbibuari, has seen many, including a 10-year-old boy, on the verge of losing his penis. But about 16 communities can now heave a sigh of relief as health personnel in the region began administering drugs to those affected. Let's speak to my colleague Ilyasu Tanko. He has been following this bit for us. Hello, Ilyasu.
Hi, Gifty.
Ilyasu, tell us about the areas you have visited so far.
Well, I have visited about 5 communities out of the 16 communities that we are told are infected by this disease. What is happening is that because of the nature of the communities, it's very difficult. Some of them are totally isolated, and it's very difficult to assess it now. So what is happening currently is that the Ghana Health Service, especially the East Mamprose municipality, they are currently at Dagbibuari. Like you rightly pointed out, this is a community where it is believed that the disease emanated from. According to the minister who spoke to us over the weekend, they believe that their investigation revealed that a young lady who returned from Kayai spread the disease in that particular community. So officials are currently there injecting the affected people and also giving them some drugs. What we understand is that this is not the only community in that corridor that is having a large number infestation. We understand communities like Tamboko and one other community in that area has also joined in Dagbibuari, and that is where authorities are taking care of these patients.
Do we have any idea at all how this treatment is supposed to work? Once it is administered, what happens? Do they stop itching, or does it have to take a while for the disease to go away?
We have not been able to get the full details yet, but what we understand that because of the few number of nurses at these facilities, mostly the chief compounder in these communities, the directorates in the municipality are moving with some staff, some nurses to go and help in treating these people. So we understand that after this particular treatment, at every community, the officials will leave some of the drugs behind or at this particular facility, so that the hospital there or the facility there will be able to take care of any follow-up with regards to this particular disease.
Has there been any chance for you to be able to interact with the people following the intervention by the Ghana Health Service?
Not at all, not yet, but we have been in the communities with these people, and we have been interacting directly with them, hearing stories that they have told us about sleep deprivation, restlessness, and other sufferings that they have gone through since they were attacked from 4 months back. And so they have told us stories, very, very sad stories, and some of them have actually told us that since they were affected, I mean, they have not been able to engage in any economic activities. And we do know that majority of these people are farmers, and they need to be healthy before they can go to their farms. But most of the people, that especially the Dagbibuari community that we spoke to, they say that this disease has brought them back.
So apart from the northeast region, do we know whether or not this is spreading any further?
Not at all, but we do know that within the northeast region is really, really spreading. For now, we have been able to confirm more than 3 people in the regional capital itself, Nalirgo. People in that particular township has also reported being infected by this particular disease. So it is not spreading further, as we understand, but within the northeast region, it's highly contagious, spreading into deep villages. Gifty.
Yeah, so is there anything else we need to know about this disease? And certainly we have to keep an eye on it as it goes along to find out if the treatment being administered is indeed working. But in the meantime, is there anything else that our viewers need to know?
Well, what we are learning is that, I mean, this disease is caused by overcrowding and poor nutritional status and poor hygiene. And these communities, as we understand, are very deprived communities. When I went to one of the affected communities, Rangili, this community is, I mean, very, very dirty. And so what it means is that authorities in that particular area would have to step up, ensuring that the environment in this particular area are very clean.
Eliasu Tonko, Eliasu, thank you very much. We'll come to you as along the line as and when there is any further development. Eliasu is our Northeast region correspondent there. In the meantime, the East Mamprusi Municipal Health Director, Mark Abugri, has been talking about how his outfit has been doing its best to control the situation. We're able to speak to Mr. Abugri, but we're unable to have him at the moment. We will raise him on the line to get some more details on that vaccination, on that treatment of scabies ongoing in the Northeast region.